If you could all characterize your conversations with him, what did he say? How did he feel about these proposed changes?
You can ask him how he feels about these proposed changes, but I explained that this is an opportunity to install safeguards that we need to have in place to give people confidence that there's only one factor in every decision that's made, and that's what's best for the people of the city. And he has to earn that, and there's an opportunity to do that. I also have a strong team here. They have incredibly tight relationships with the mayor's team. And that constant communication is part of why was a stabilization of the situation last fall and why that's what we're shooting for right now. So he's offered to work with us if we have recommendations on people, et cetera. But I want to make sure that the commissioners stay as well.
Have you recommended people?
It's early.
Bernadette?
Governor, so do you think that the mayor should resign on his own? And if not, do you think he has lost the ability to govern?
It is up to an individual to decide if they want to leave from office at any time.
You don't think he should?
No, you did not phrase my answer correctly. It is not up to me to tell them to leave. It is up to an individual if they want to resign the office to which they've been elected.
Do you think that he's lost the ability to govern?
I am working to put in safeguards to restore the trust that is necessary to get this city back focused out of all this controversy and get people in New York City what they want. They just want normalcy again, and that's what I'm fighting to restore.
Allie in the back.
So at this point, is removing the mayor from office off the table?
I use the phrase "at this time."
So you may revisit it at some point?
I will never surrender power that I have.
Is there anything that could happen coming out of the court hearing that would change your mind?
I'm not going to say at this time. I need to see what the court happens, but I also, as I said, it is my duty as the governor of this state to make sure I'm aware of what's going on, that if there's problems, that I intercede, but otherwise these are duly elected officials who have jobs to do as well.
Mark in the back.
Governor, the mayor and Tom Homan have discussed putting ICE back in Rikers. So with all these provisions that you're putting forward, would that stop that? What position would you take, and what would you do to either allow that or stop that, or any of the moves that they've planned or hammered out between the two of them to do?
This becomes a question of whether or not that complies with the city charter and city ordinances, and that's something I will be watching.
You want that?
Melissa?
Listen.
Governor, you mentioned that this is subject to renewal at the end of 2025. What is the reason for that, and what situation would necessitate you continuing